Hello everybody, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2! So, in the last part, we went through the regular and the prankster comment of rolling a masterpiece. And we also went through the first mission in Haunty Halls. And as we go back in here again. Now, there's actually another mission that we could do in there's another mission that we can do in Haunty Halls. So, let's see what we're going to be dealing with this time around. Sneaking down the creepy corridor. Now, this one, even though it's called sneaking, but you don't really have to do any of that. Like, really whatsoever. Yeah, it's really just you going. It's just that we're just gonna be going down a bunch of corridors, and that's really about it. But also, but also, we are dealing with even more ghosts. Like we are dealing with some more ghosts, rather than just the octobus. And we may as well, and we'll get to that as soon as we go right through this mission yet again. Yeah, these guys are gonna get ground pounded like bitches. Oh god, how did I miss that? Okay, now for you. Oh god, watch out for that fireball. And you too. Okay, there we go. Yes, some lovely lives again. I may as well pick up a few coins while I'm here. And I did not get them all out. Okay, now as we head down through this corridor, now we have the signboard. Oh, whoops, I accidentally pressed it too quickly. The boos won't hurt you as long as you don't look them in the eye. Okay? Teehee. Yeah, I wonder who's gonna be chasing after us. Not just boos, but a big freaking mega boo. Yeah, this is actually we get a new variation of a boo. A mega boo. Now, the mega boos only show up within this game, and they only show up within this galaxy as well. So, yeah, so enjoy that while you can. But anyways, the Mega Boos are essentially just bigger versions of the regular Boos. Yeah, now you can look at the Mega Boo to essentially get them to stop moving. Yeah. But anyways, now I guess I should say as we are going through these corridors with a bunch of Mana Mouse here. I guess I should go over the music that they actually utilize for this galaxy. Now, if you have been listening to it very carefully, yeah, you may actually recognize this one too. Now, yeah, for those of you who have played a Super Mario World, may know that this music is actually originally from Super Mario World. When they were utilized for the ghost houses when they were actually utilized for the ghost houses for that game. So everyone, we get another piece of music from Super Mario World. So everyone, like I said before, this game likes to utilize some pieces of music from Super Mario World. Yeah, and that's where we get another one. But anyways, there we go. Yeah, now before we go see the Hungry Luma, there's now prankster comment at Haunty Halls. Excuse me. But anyways, now I think this one should be simple enough too. It's just that you have to be quick about it. Yeah, and I mean really quick about it. Now pretty sure this one is not a speed run. Spooky cosmic clone chase. Yeah, that's what I mean by quick. Yeah. Now we're only going to be going through that last corridor that we just went through. it's just that we're just gonna get chased by a whole bunch of cosmic clones. Oh, and also the Omega Boo that showed up at the end does not show up for this one. So at the very least, you don't have to worry about that. Anyways, whoop! Oh, careful there. Okay, we are almost there. Just gotta make sure we get to here. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Now this time around, if we want to get that power star, we actually have to break it. We actually have to split attack at the crystal twice. So essentially, make sure that you don't start moving after that. After you actually split attack it once. So yeah, just make sure of that. Okay. Now we are basically done with the main missions for. Now that's where we're going to be done with all of the main missions for Haunty Halls for now. There we go. We got even more star bits, which we are probably going to need for that. Which we are probably going to need for that hungry Luma that we're going to be meeting up now. And how much does it need? 1,000 exactly. Oh my god, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know what the frick is wrong with me today. But anyways, yeah, you've already said this shit once before. You do not need to say it again. But anyways, here are your 1,000 lungs, bitch. Fattening you up like a bitch. And there we go. Transform! Or more so, you explode into a galaxy, anyway. And now... And there we go. A new galaxy is once again born. And now for the next galaxy that we're going to be going to, actually utilize the gimmick that we actually get to see in a future Mario game. Beta Blanc Galaxy. Yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about. Well, what the main mission for this one is Step to the Beep. Now for those of you who have played the future Mario game called a Super Mario 3D World, yeah, may recall that the platforms change, that the color platforms change when it comes to the timing of the music. Now, and for this galaxy's case, now we get orange and green platforms. And as you can see, now when the platforms are green, we face off against the Octumbus. And on the orange ones, we face off against the Goom beetles. And also, as you can see, yeah, now we really have to wait until the platforms become orange, so that we can actually get that common medal. And now, as you'll see, right at the end here, yeah, we once again have to collect silver stars, but we have to make sure we get them without falling off the. But we make sure we have to keep our timing with the music to get them. Oh yeah, and speaking of the music, now you actually will notice that the timing of the beeps. Now with your actual Wii remote itself, yeah, if you actually pay attention to the Wii remote, yeah, you can actually hear a little like a ticking noise from it. Yeah, that will essentially be a good indication for you if you actually want to know when exactly the platforms are gonna change. So yeah, but although now we are getting now that we are getting Mario Galaxy 2 for the Switch, I guess if you want to listen to the screen, I guess that's okay too. But that is something that we don't really get to hear that much from the Wii remote almost. Oh, here we go. Bowser's Jr.'s Fiery Flotilla one. Yep, I think I know where that one is. Oh yeah, that's right. Now once we go through that mission, we actually get this letter saying, "Challenge! Race! Race! Race in a wildlife galaxy! Don't chicken out! Don't chicken out! Come on, don't wait! Don't wait!" Yeah, now we get some letters from a black Ajibajay essentially challenging you to a race. Yeah, a race where we actually fly with the Fluzzard. Yeah, that's something that I'll get into later. Probably after this, well, most likely after we deal with the prankster comment back at Bowser Jr.'s Fiery Flotilla. Now, I think I know which one this one is about. Yeah, I think this one is essentially a speed run, but it's just that instead of going through the entire galaxy itself, yeah, you essentially just have a rematch against Gobblegut, and that's it. Yeah, and you only have like about 2 minutes to actually do so as well too. And Fiery Flotilla speedrun, yeah, that right there is that right there is what I thought. Okay, that one wasn't so bad. I did not do too bad on that run this time around. And with that should be all I'm going to do for this part. And so, until the next part, I'll see you guys next time.